Well, what's going on, everybody? Get settled in here. Are we live? I don't even have YouTube up. I think we're live. Let me check. There, we got to go here. And Negrano's live. And we are live. Hey, everybody. Okay. I think I went live a couple minutes early, didn't I? We are almost done, Mike. Done with what? Okay, everybody. Thanks for joining. Today is Monday night, July 6th. And as you may have been able to tell, I'm solo. No Kpro tonight. Kpro has taken a night off, a well-deserved night off, I might add. She might be in the chat room. I do not know. Oh, yeah, there she is. Hey, Kpro. Hey, chasing it. There it is. Where's Kpro? I knew that was going to be the first question. Now we're super eek about Mad. Ah, there you go. This was another one from my childhood, Mad Magazine. I had a collection of these books, too, and got rid of a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff went to eBay. And that's the cool thing about eBay is you never know what you're going to find. Okay, so it is Monday night. It is the Kpro and Cow powwow. But Kpro's not here tonight, so it's just me solo. I'm going to give a couple thank yous to some people who sent some things. I got 3 packages in the mail that are unopened, and we're going to open them live tonight. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We're going to talk about some treasure hunts and the treasure hunting amusement park. And we're going to talk about a grand adventure, something that I whipped together. My first big hunt was a treasure trove. I worked on that one after all the medallions had been found except the last. And I solved that puzzle. Tried to get someone to go boots on the ground, but got burned. And that happens. Is that a copper dragon? No, that is a plastic. All these are miniatures. Of the collection that I have. Dungeons and Dragons miniature. Oh, yeah. Kpro reminds me. Congratulations to AJ. AJ Rainville, Priddle Mondays, is engaged. And I think he actually got married, right? It's already gone by. So congratulations, AJ. That's pretty awesome. Talk about a grand adventure. That's one of the best grand adventures there is. That's right, Mad Magazine t-shirt. You guys know what's up. What? Me worry? You guys remember the fold-ins at the back of the Mad Magazine? Yeah, congrats, AJ. Pretty awesome. Did you do it on a bridge? Did you propose on a bridge? And thank you for the invite. But, of course, we were able to attend. All right, so we're going to talk about a couple things. We're going to kind of be all over the map tonight. And toward the end, we will talk about the Grand Adventure, which is a little puzzle I put together, which is, in fact, going to have a prize. But first, let's do this. Since we're talking about the amusement park, let's do this.
It's open when it's light, it's open when it's dark. It's the treasure hunt amusement park. Masquerade and Forrest Fenn are closed, but there are plenty more rides than just those. There's Beacon Star and Treasure Man, Vegas Dye and Oak Island. Give them a try and you'll be smiling. This place never closes, that's for certain. There's always a reason to keep searching. Boots on the ground, look, look, look. Your ticket to the ride is the book. The dream of the treasure is the hook. The dream of the treasure is the hook. Keep searching forever, start searching now. Grand adventures with Kpro and Cow. The secret, a gypsy's kiss, the whistle pig. Come watch our show, win a prize, little or big. This place never closes, that's for certain. There's always a reason to keep searching. Boots on the ground, look, look, look. Your ticket to the ride is the book. The dream of the treasure is the hook. The dream of the treasure is the hook.
Time for some fun. And that is what we do on this channel, everybody. Basically, we have some fun. So first off, AJ, congrats. He did say a bridge was involved, so that's awesome. Of course it was. And yes, that is in fact a copper dragon, isn't it? Right there. He took me back to the monster manual. Speaking of the monster manual, I got to say thank you to Melissa because she gave me both of these books. These are the original D&D books from the late 70s, early 80s. And that copper dragon is actually in this book, isn't it? So when you said copper, my first thought went to Copper Dan, to what is it made out of? But you're right, that is a copper dragon. Good stuff. And the reason I was thinking about my childhood and the reason I came up with this whole thing is because, drum roll, tomorrow I'm going to be 50 years old. The big 50 is tomorrow at exactly, as my mother reminded me, exactly 8 p.m. Pacific is when I was born. She remembers to the second. And it's funny that I'm in the Pacific time zone. So at 8 p.m. tomorrow night Pacific, I will be exactly 50 years on this earth. I was born in Monterey, California, at the Fort Ord Army Base. Back then, there was an Army base that is no longer there, but that's what it was back then. Yeah, getting old, you know. I wanted to talk about that actually tonight, but I started thinking about things from my childhood. So Mad Magazine, I think I was 6 or 7 years old when my dad got me the first Mad Magazine. My mother got upset, but my dad thought it was a comic book. He didn't know what it was. ES says I used to work on Fort Ord. Hey, that's where I was born. Fort Ord, Monterey, California. That's all right, Kpro. I'm sure you will make it up to me. Somebody said if you fold Mike's shirt, it gets a picture of Kpro. Get it? With the old fold-ins from Mad Magazine? It was pretty good. Was that Zozo? Wait till you hit the big 6, though, Richard McKeever says. That's right, Richard. And thanks again for those coins that you sent, Richard. We're going to go over a couple other things that people sent. So I got to give a thank you to Cheryl for the 2 D&D manuals. I got to give a big thank you to Mr. Tony Hinman. You guys remember Tony Hinman. He is the World Series of Fenn poker champion from last year. He does those awesome necklaces. He sent me a bag of wheat pennies. These are all wheat pennies. So I'm going to go through these and actually separate them by year because that's what I like to do with collections. I like to separate it and know what I got. It's like my buddy's grandpa used to say, this was way back when we were kids, because he used to have a collection of those, and we used to say, it was like a running joke. We used to say, how much are those wheat pennies worth? And he'd say, about a penny. But I think they're worth a little more than a penny, right? They're wheat pennies. They're special because they're different. So thank you, Tony. Tony also sent 12 of his awesome necklaces, which I don't have with me right now. They're on the treasure hunting bookshelf over there, but we will give those away at some point or place. Chris already took one for himself. I said, Chris, these are necklaces. They're actually for girls. He said, nope, I want this one. I'll get it back from him eventually. But he was actually wearing it around the house the other day. So thank you, Tony. Those necklaces are pretty cool. We appreciate it. Oh, Ed Brody says, I just received my Chaseopoly. Very excited. Yeah, everything's in the mail. If you ordered a Chaseopoly, if you ordered a Vegas die, everything went in the mail today. The last couple went in the mail. So everything I had to get in the mail is in the mail. So I'm very glad about that. I finally got it done. Annie Oakley says the wheat penny is pure copper. New ones are not. Oh, that's awesome. Is that why they're wheat? Well, they're wheat because of the design on the back, but I didn't realize they were pure copper. That's cool. And so are copper pipes. Okay. So everybody, today, you know what I just realized? Today is July 6th. Let me check the calendar. Who knows what today is, July 6th, other than the day before my birthday? Today is 1 month since Forrest announced the treasure was found. June 6th is when everybody got that, or some of us got that email and the word was out on Dale's blog and some of us went live. This is actually 1 month later, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. Today is 30 days. Today is exactly 30 days. I just counted it to make sure. Today is 30 days. Ah, that's awesome, Chasing Indy. Good. I'm glad you liked it. Today is 30 days since the announcement. So, you know, Forrest, leave it under your bed for 30 days. You got decisions to make. Maybe we'll get something either from the finder or from Forrest. It has been 30 days. Maybe this week. I don't know that. I'm just hoping that something would come out like tomorrow, like on my birthday. That would be a nice birthday present. Even if it's just something small, a statement of some kind would be nice. But we'll see. Seems like years ago, Lori says. I know, we were all in shock. And then there's a mourning period. And then there's the anger period. And then finally, there's the acceptance that it is done. Kpro says, no, I don't think anything is coming out, in her opinion. We were hoping for July 4th, but nothing. Where's my chip? Ignore this. If you're who I think you are, I don't know. Well, actually, I won't say because I'm not sure who ignore this is. Don't know about the lawsuits, guys. I don't know what's left and what isn't left. I'm sure they're all going to get laughed out of court, in my opinion, but that's just me, and I'm not a lawyer. So, yeah. But what has happened in the 30 days since it was over, since Forrest called it, since Forrest, at least 10 days later, he showed us the pictures that, in fact, he does have the treasure chest and the contents. 3D Bronze with the super chat. I keep looking under my bed, but it's never there. Thank you for that super chat, 3D Bronze. And thank you for reminding me that we do have a super chat option here on YouTube where that little $sign in the chat box, if you want to donate something, there it is. You can also give the video a thumbs up, and you can also share the video. And you can also subscribe. Yeah, coin collections are just fun. You know, baseball collections, comic books, you know, all that stuff. Dungeons and Dragons, Mad magazines, you know, any kind of collections. Forrest Fenn said, you know, that arrowhead was his prized possession. It's the things you get when you were a kid. I should have grabbed it. I still have the original Mad magazine paperback. It was called Mad Sucks, 1977. I was 7 years old. My dad picked it up for me. It's a picture of Alfred E. Newman with fangs and blood. It said Mad Sucks. I still have the one that I got when I was the very first one I ever got. And I collected a lot since then. The paperbacks, the actual magazines, all the way back to the 50s. And again, it all went on eBay in the 90s. I don't know. If I would have kept it, it would have been boxes and boxes and boxes. Okay, so what did we want to talk about? We want to talk about a couple things. So what has happened in the 30 days? 10 days later, Forrest showed the pictures, but what else has happened? What else has happened is there has been a lot of treasure hunts that have sprung up, right? People are doing their own. The big roller coaster in the treasure hunting amusement park got shut down, but all these other rides are popping up, and I think that's a good thing. There's still traditional rides that have been there a long time, like The Secret, like the Whistle Pig, somebody just pointed out, like Fandango, although there is a closing soon sign on that one. That one's going to end at the end of this year. But a lot of these new ones have popped up. For some reason, this goes blurry. I don't know why. Must be a quality issue. Old English pennies. And I know there's Indian head pennies too. So when I go through this bag, I'm going to see what exactly is there. Separate them by the year. So at least I know. But yeah, a lot of these other treasure hunts have popped up. So I just decided to do one of my own. And actually, you're looking at it. This is the treasure hunt, guys. This is the puzzle. So what I'm going to do is tomorrow on my birthday, I'm going to release a video on the Cowlazars channel. That video will contain the info you need and the details on how to solve this. Well, actually, it won't tell you how to solve this. It will tell you what you need to do if you solve this, and it'll tell you what the prize is. This is not the big treasure hunt that me and Kpro are going to work on and going to release. This is just something I came up with for my 50th birthday. Just incorporate Dungeons and Dragons. Thank you to Cheryl. These dice right here is what she got me. She got me 6 sets of the D&D dice, so I decided to incorporate them in the little puzzle here. And okay, we need to talk before you break into those pennies. Why? Yeah, so tomorrow, and I think I'm going to release a video at 8 p.m. So there will be a premiere video at 8 p.m. Pacific tomorrow night. That is my exact 50 years on this earth, and I will release that video. So Natalie just posted a new cipher for Parrish. Oh, that's cool. All right. And yeah, I want to talk about time being 50 years on the earth. It's really the precious commodity. The most valuable thing we have is time. Money comes and goes. You know, you spend money, you lose money, you can always make more. Time is what you can never get back. Ignore this with the super chat. Bugle call. Bugle call. What does that mean? Call to arms, call to action. So yeah, I was just thinking of time. And where did it all go? Because now that I'm 50, a lot of it I say, where did it all go? But I was thinking a lot of the things from my childhood. Okie says, hey, you, with another super chat. Thank you, Okie. I appreciate it. I'll take the blue crystal push line to not crap out. Yeah, those are kind of cool crystals, aren't they? Or whatever they are, what gemstones, whatever they are. What's up, Street Scenes 333? So yeah, time. And it started me thinking that for 10 years of the thrill of the chase, How much time did you put into it? How much time did you put into the thrill of the chase over the 10 years? For some of us, it was a lot of time boots on the ground, a lot of time studying the poem, a lot of time studying the book. Nice, Kpro. And a lot of time doing things like, oh, I don't know, YouTube videos and forum posts and groups and stuff like that. And some people didn't have that much time into it, but they also got involved nevertheless. Davis Northerman says 3.5 years. Exactly. And these other 7 years for chasing Indy, 4,000 hours. I mean, a lot of time. And was it worth it? We knew all along there's only going to be one winner. You should have known, if you're realistic, if you're pragmatic, that all along there was a very small percentage that you were going to be the one to find it. And now that it's over, how do you feel about the time that you invested? And it's the same with these other treasure hunts. These new ones that I'm going to go through real quick, these new ones that have popped up, how much time is it worth it to you? And everybody has to make this own personal decision. How much time are you going to put into it? Let me see. Give me 1 second. I like how people text when I'm live. That's the time they want to say hi. Yeah, time. How much time? How much time do we have left? I'm 50 tomorrow. How much time do I have left on this earth? That's kind of a scary thought, but it is one I think we all think about from time to time. So what is the treasure hunt that I want to spend time in? And Freddie Richards makes a good point. I love them all. My family has a blast doing them. That's right. That should be why we do the treasure hunts, because they're fun. Should be why we do ciphers and riddles and poems and codes. And the treasure at the end is good if you can find it. But really, it's the thrill of the chase is what Forrest is trying to get out. But for him, it was get out into the wilderness, get out into the sunshine, get away from the computer, that type of stuff. But for some of these other treasure hunts, some are armchair, some are boots on the ground. And it's just trying to solve something. Richard McKeever says, if you really understood the chase, you will know all who participated were the winners. And I agree with that, Richard. I agree with that for sure. That is a good way to put it. One person may have got that treasure chest, but we were all the winners in the long run. Time, Pink Floyd has a song. Art Bell, Somewhere in Time. Yeah, how much time? How much time? And I think you guys are spending the time to watch this video right now. But how much time are you going to put in some of these other treasure hunts? Now the big one is over. Big Baldy says, I didn't have enough stress in life, so I decided to take on multiple hunts. And that's it. You know, Beacon Star it's a time sink. It's fun, it's hard, it's frustrating, but it takes a lot of time. Randy took a lot of time to create it, and it sure as heck is going to take a lot of time to solve it. Hey, Freddie Richards says, I love seeing my son light up when he thought he was onto something yesterday on the Mr. Clue hunt. Exactly. And if you have kids and you can get them involved, that's a whole other level, right? A D&D board. Well, kind of Amy Seeks. That's actually, well, you know what? I'm not going to say what kind of board it is. Maybe some of you know, and maybe that's part of the puzzle. Maybe it's not, but it's a little thing I created. So yeah. Again, the Grand Adventure will be released tomorrow at 8 p.m. Pacific on the Cowlazars channel. I'll premiere a video. Basically how it's going to work. And back to the topic, you guys decide how much time you want to put into it. How it's going to work is on Vimeo, not YouTube, but on Vimeo, I have a video that's password protected. If you are able to solve this puzzle right here behind me, it will give you the password to that video. What you do when you watch the video is you email me and tell me what was in the video. And more importantly, you tell me how you solved this and how you got the password. And the first person that does that will, in fact, win a Chaseopoly, the Thrill of the Chase board game. You're so sexy laying on that table, Cow. Nice, Money Grub fan. Very nice, because we do have a couple Chaseopolies left. You guys know the song.
At the kitchen table by the pepper and the salt, you can begin your adventure where the warm waters halt. No harsh sun, no rain that pours. Do your Forrest Fenn search indoors. It's safer and it goes much faster. It's more fun than playing canasta.
It's more fun than playing canasta. the Thrill of the Chase board game, I think, is more important now than it was before. It actually is a limited edition type thing now. Okay. So yeah, that's going to be the solution. Whoever could solve this first is the board game, because again, this is not me and Kpro's big treasure hunt we're going to do. This was something I put together for fun. Let's do mail time real quick, and then I will get into the videos. Again, thanks to Cheryl for the dice. Thanks to Melissa for the 2 D&D books. Thanks to Tony Hinman for the coins and for the necklaces, which we will give out either Labor Day weekend or whenever. We will get those to everybody somehow. Kpro and Cynthia can handle that part. I just have them here, holding on to them. And thank you to Tony, another Tony, because he's sending the boys something in the mail. I just don't have it yet, but he told me what it was. That'll be pretty awesome. So I will definitely open that up on a future show. All right. I have no idea what's in these guys. Let's look at it together. Uh-oh. We have 2 nondescript white bags. They're not full of powder. Easy. Everybody from the 80s, easy. It feels like coins. And I don't know who sent this. I know where it was sent from, but there is no name. So let me try and open this up. It's stuck in there pretty good. Okay, it is in fact coins. Let's see what we got. Hey, more wheat pennies, I bet. Oh, there is some pennies in. Aye. So we've got a couple old coins right there. Can you guys make that out? We've got wheat pennies. Hey, we've got a buffalo head nickel. Do you guys remember those buffalo head nickels? Oh, I take it back. This is what Tony sent. All right. Thank you, Tony. This is like a little treasure hunting bag. It came in time. I didn't think it was going to come till next week. So check it out. This is actually for Chris and Eric. So I will have them open it. It's got coins. And what was supposed to be put in here was random. It's got a 1958 D penny. Yep. In mint condition, 1958 D wheat penny. And look at this. Gold vial of gold dust. So these are like little treasure hunting bags. So awesome. I'm going to give one to Chris. I'm going to give one to Eric, even though, oh, and it's also got some gemstones in there. Can you guys see that? There's 2, 3 red and 1. It looks like a diamond or a clear. So that's awesome. Thank you, Tony. So that's this one. And I will give these to the boys the next time they come over. Because he told me it was coming. He just didn't think it would be here in time. And let's go ahead and open up the other one. All right. Man, these things are not easy to open. There we go. Let's see what's in this one. Again, so this one has got a, you guys see that? It's a large gemstone. I don't know what's purple, everybody. Amethyst? I have no idea. 2 small ones on the side and a vial of gold dust, another wheat penny, and then, yeah, a bunch, 2 buffalo head nickels. Ooh, actually, I don't know what that is. Anybody know what coin that is? Can you make that out? I don't know what that is. Maybe it's 1908. It's a 1908 mercury dime. As I drop it, it might be a 1908 mercury dime. Definitely need the magnifying glass for these guys. You got a mercury dime, buffalo head nickel. That's awesome. Thanks, Tony. So it's a little treasure hunting grab bag for the boys. So I will put all this back, get it. All right. The 1 coin did fall, and it is here somewhere. So I will find it for sure. Thanks, Tony. Let's put this in here. All right. So that's that one. These other 2, I have no idea what they are. Let's see what we got. It just pops open. Surprise. Oh, we got a letter. Let me see what I can read. Hey, Mike. I'm Ron. We met at the World Series of Fenn. I had a couple hands that you got the best of me, of course. Here are a couple things from a recent trip up north. Oh, being a coffee hound, I thought you'd enjoy. I live here in Vegas. Looking forward to Vegas Die and the other rides in the treasure hunting amusement park. Oh, nice, Ron. Yeah, he says he's an author and he has a book coming out on the Forrest Fenn treasure. So yeah, let me know when it comes out, Ron, for sure. And I'm going to assume this is going to be some coffee. What is, oh yeah, look at this. Ghost Town Coffee. Ghost Town Coffee Roasters. Look at that. Ghost Town Coffee Roasters. Thank you very much for the coffee. I do appreciate it. And feels like a coffee mug as well. Let me get this out. Yellowstone National Park, established 1872. Look at that, guys. It is a Yellowstone mug with the Yellowstone brass plate on it. So that's awesome. This will be my new coffee mug. So thank you, Ron. And yeah, let me know when your book comes out. It'd be interesting if it's your solution or your journey through the treasure hunt. He didn't give any details. He just said a book will be coming out. And then we got one more. Let's see what we got on this one. And then we're going to start talking about some of the treasure hunts, guys. We got, I see Kpro's name. I see Chris. I see Eric. Cool. All right. And then a bunch of other bags. Let me see what the card says. I don't know what I can open and what I can't open here. Straight flush. All right. Hang on. Oh, awesome. So it's from JK Pioneer. And basically it says our K-Cup machine at work has been running French vanilla all week. So I'm sending these fractional packs. You will need a real coffee maker. Peace, Jeff. And that's what these are, I'm assuming, is these are the coffee. It's little coffee packets. Now, there's a couple boxes. I don't know what's in these. We got Eric and Chris. I'm just going to open the one for me. Let me see what it is. I can't tell if it's coffee in here or if it's something else. I don't know if they're in the chat or not. Pull out the letter Z with your teeth. What? What is this? Precious metal poker series. What is this? Okay, you ready, you guys? How do I open this? Oh, there we go. Oh, cool. It's like a dealer button. Look at that. I don't know what's in the other boxes, but one's for Kpro, one's for Chris, one's for Eric. Monarch Precious Metals Poker Series, fine silver. So it's like a dealer button. Oh, nice. Look at this. Inscribed. Happy 50th birthday, Cowlazars. That's cool. And it's 1 troy ounce of 0.9995 silver. Dealer button. Thank you, Jeff. Pretty awesome. And thank you, everybody who sent something. I do appreciate it. The boys can open up theirs the next time we're over, and I will get that other box to Kpro the next time I see her. Yeah, I mean, pure silver, 0.999, 1 ounce of pure silver. Pretty awesome, right? So yeah, thank you for the coffee. You guys know I use that. And what's cool about the K-Cups, and last year Czar is the one who got me the Keurig maker, so thank you to Czar from a year ago. But it's cool as I have a cup where you can put real coffee in it and close it, and it still works the same way. It's like a reusable temporary one. I don't know what you call it. But I can use the real coffee in the Keurig. So yeah, that's a card holder. That's a card holder. What? I just want to rip Kpro's open, but I won't. I'll actually give it to her. I don't know if it's a card holder. I mean, it's a coin. And then is this must be their card. Yeah, whatever it is, it's awesome. And it's inscribed with my name on it. So I really like it. So thanks. Okay. That's enough of the birthday stuff. The Big 5-0, the Grand Adventure, which is right here. And you guys, in the very beginning of this video, I gave you a couple seconds. The people who tune in, the people who are subscribed, the people who watch, you have a head start on this puzzle. Although you will not know which video you're trying to put the password to until this premieres tomorrow at 8 p.m. But yeah, this is it. Somehow, some way, I've encoded a message in these pieces, and you guys can figure it out. No idea how long that's going to take. put it on top of your cards. Oh, a card protector. I got you, Larry Smith. Yeah, that would be a awesome card protector at the casino. You put your chip on it. Exactly. That's right, Kpro. So yes, I will definitely do that, especially when poker gets back to normal out here. I hear they're playing 5-handed, but I've not been to the casinos to check it out. Maybe soon. Maybe soon. Okay, so treasure hunts. Let's go over a couple. Mr. Randy Pischel has a YouTube channel. And on that YouTube channel, I don't think he'll get mad if I show his latest video. He is tackling one of the ciphers that's out there. Check it out. Boom, Randy. So his video, his YouTube channel is called Valentine Goose. Exactly how it sounds, Valentine Goose. He's got 163 subscribers. He's getting there. So I invite everybody to go subscribe. But he is, here, let me show it to you. You guys will know it as soon as you see it. He is on YouTube. He is going over how he is trying to attempt to solve the Niamo spec cipher. He shows a picture of it. And well, I guess I could actually look at it. So in this video, which is called Counting Letters Over and Over and Over, Part 1, he's actually going through the process of how he would attempt to solve this right here. This is a YouTube channel called Niamo Spec. Almost sounds like an anagram, right? Niamo Spec. 18 subscribers. Let me subscribe. Actually, I'm on the Hint of Riches channel. That's why it's not subscribed. A Piece of the New World. All we know about this is it says boots on the ground armchair, one prize, solve it, have it. There's a Google Drive, which if you click, this takes you to a picture of, so you can download the exact same thing that's in the video if you want. And then this is cool because you can zoom in. And if you notice, the 9s and the 6s have little artwork on them right there. There's 4. But that's what Randy does. He goes through and he tells you how he, Randy Pischel, author of the Beacon Star, how he would go about solving this. And it's pretty cool, his thought process, when all you have are a bunch of numbers and a piece of the new world. He says these are opals, which I did not know, but it makes sense. And what he zeroed in on is right here is there's 2 numbers that are repeated, 30, 30. And if in fact each one of these numbers is supposed to be a letter, what's the most common letter that's probably repeated next to each other in words? EE, right? So this could be the word keep. It could be the word seek. If you can think of a 4-letter word or a word that has 2 E's right before the last letter. So he's just guessing. It's just guesswork, but it's pretty cool. I thought his video was pretty good. So Valentine Goose on YouTube. The Beacon Star is the book. You should go buy it off of Amazon, whether you're a treasure hunter or not. You should support people who do treasure hunts. And his book has been out for like 3 years. It's a treasure hunt in Denver. It is a ride in the treasure hunting amusement park. And yeah, hopefully one of us or somebody solves this cipher because this is it. Now, he was saying it's got to be a Beale cipher, which is like a book cipher. You count letters, you count words, and each one of these equate. I was thinking maybe you just use it on a piece of the new world up here. But yeah, these are repeated. The highest number, I believe, is 65. I mean, you just look at this and logically you try and sound it out and figure out what it could be. Does anybody out there know who Niamo Spec is? Let's see. There's only one video, and that's it. You've got one video with 19 subscribers. So that's one of the rides in the treasure hunting amusement park. There are several options, but double letters would help for sure, right, Meeps? Yeah, and I think that's the only time there's a double letter used. So, yeah, and again, it's time. How much time? We don't know what the prize is. It says if you solve it, you get to keep it, I believe it says, and I think it says it'll be worth it. Do you win those opals that are in the picture? Do you win something else? We just don't know. But for those of us, Chasing Indy says, I actually know who they are. I would have a guess just because of the way the opals look compared to another treasure hunt that's out there. But when they're ready to come out and let us know who they are, they'll do that at the right time, won't they? Probably when it's solved would be my guess. So that's one of the things we can spend time on. Another one we can spend time on is kind of a popular one, and that is Mr. Clue. Mr. Clue on YouTube. New Clue came out today. Whoa, what is this? Mr. Clue right here. You go to Mr. Clue. He says, oh, we got an update. Breaking news, everybody. I actually did not see this till just now. My guess is this was updated this morning, and I'm just now seeing it for the first time. Treasure status not found. Days elapsed 28 days. He's putting out 12 clues, and he says they will take you to 10 ounces of 24 karat gold has been hidden somewhere in America. Not the words United States, but America. Simply follow the 12 clues, reach the location, and grab what is yours. Good luck. No trespassing on private property is needed. No climbing or digging is required. 10 ounces of 24 karat gold is roughly $17,000 at the current value of gold. Again, we don't know who Mr. Clue is. We don't know if this is legit, not legit. There's no way to know. We're just going on somebody's word that these 12 clues they release will in fact lead us to 10 ounces of 24 karat gold. Eleanor, yes, this video will be there. You can always watch this video as many times as you wish. That's right. So much fun, a Money Rub fan. Yeah, amusement parks are fun. I still think he's guilty. Yeah, Chasing Indy has a theory on who Mr. Clue is, and she thinks it's somebody that has a different treasure hunt that's out. I won't say it. Well, I guess you just said it in the chat, but since I have no idea, I won't say it. Okay, he updated a couple things in the about section as well. It's simple. Solve my riddles and you find my gold. I do not use red herrings. That means all these videos are in use, and these ciphers, I'm assuming, since he does not use red herrings. Only the 12 numbered clues are needed to find the gold. Anything else is extra. You can prove anything you want by coldly logical reason if you pick the proper postulates. And this little cipher right here translates to the twins guard the gold. Twins guard the gold. I have my own theory on what state and what city these are in, but again, I don't know exactly where this is. So we did a Mr. Clue Zoom. We are going to do another Mr. Clue Zoom this Thursday at 3 p.m. Yeah, 3 p.m. Pacific this Thursday. So if anybody wants in on that, email me, Cowlazars@gmail.com. And a bunch of us are just getting together to talk about these clues, try and sound it out. There were some interesting theories in the last one, for sure. Okay, so that is the Opal one, Niamo Spec, Mr. Clue. There's another one, though. But wait, there's more. If only I would bookmark these and not have to try and remember where they're at. This one is an interesting one. It's called the Great Lander Treasure Hunt. Lander, Wyoming. Why didn't I just use that one? Okay, check it out. The Great Lander Treasure Hunt. Subscribe. I see Kpro is not subscribing to any of these. 177 subscribers. They took a treasure chest. I'm not going to show their video. Oh, wait. There's a new video. The Great Lander Treasure Hunt, clue number 2. So you guys check that out when you have time. They took $1,000 coins, 1,000 of these, put it in a treasure chest. And somewhere in Lander, Wyoming, they're going to give you clues that will lead you right to it. You find it. You take it. It's yours. Subscribe to participate in the Great Lander Treasure Hunt. Okay, there it is. So if anybody's in the Lander, Wyoming area, right here in the search area for the Forrest Fenn hunt, and a lot of these people are just giving back. You know, the Forrest Fenn thing was so fun. They are giving back. So here's another one. And then we come to Mr. Dolos. Let me bring it up. The Enigma of Dolos.com. And actually, and it helps if you spell it right, Enigma of Dolos.com. Tomorrow, July 7th, he is doing a treasure hunt on his website for $100. And now it's not coming up. Okay, give me a second. I will find it. Lander is incredible, Meep says. You mean the city or that treasure hunt? I'm assuming you mean the city. I've never been to Lander. Oh, I didn't catch that, Kpro. You'll have to let me know what you meant and what clue you're talking about. I am Kpro, not Hint of Riches, silly goose. What does that mean? I don't know. You must be talking to somebody in the chat. Let me find the Dolos link. Dolos is an interesting one. I just have not had the time to look into it like I really want to. There we go. Dolos has increased the prize pool to $1,500. Well, let's look at the website. The Enigma of Dolos.com. There are hints sprinkled throughout the site if you can find them. They're subject to change randomly. Coming soon in 15 hours, 24 minutes, and 16 seconds. Scavenger hunt for a $100 Amazon gift card is on the 7th of July. My birthday. Hello. Keep an eye on your email for instructions on how to play. There is a cipher. We can log in with that. Sure. Why not? There is a cipher. This is the cipher. Take your time to study it. Nice butterflies. He puts, don't sweat the small stuff. Everything is small. Everything is small. Oh, I thought this was from Dolos. These are people that are commenting. Don't forget to forget. That is from Dolos. And then there is a poem. A little ant action. Even to the ant, a mud puddle can seem like an ocean. It's all about perspective. Forrest Fenn. And again, a lot of tributes because the Forrest Fenn hunt is over. So check out the Enigma of Dolos.com as Dolos, Dolos. $1,500 was the latest prize pool. He says it's going to go up as nobody finds it. So we'll see. We'll see how frequently he wants to increase it. He had a counter at one point. Yeah, winning prize, $1,500. And this music video right here, which I'm not going to play, The Pierce's Secret, is pretty freaky. I like that song. I never heard of it before looking on his website. So that's another ride in the treasure hunting amusement park. Again, how much time do you have and how much time do you want to spend on these treasure hunts? I think they're fun. And Amy Seek says, I made a comment on Randy's video asking him to pair up with me on the Beacon Star. Yeah. Randy was the guy who was like, leave me alone. I'm not going to talk about it. But he likes to make videos. That's how he communicates, which is fine. Oh, Chasing Indy says, I think Dolos is a girl. Okay, it could be. And then there's some other treasure hunts, right? What am I missing? Gallows Harbor, right? Treasure Man is out there. He's got his caches out there. Me and Kpro, we're not, at least I take that back. I'm not going to do the Theodosia zooms anymore. To me, I don't understand Theodosia. I don't understand how you can find a place to look. So I'm out. There's these other treasure hunts to work on. And the main reason is because I'm not in North Carolina. If Theodosia was here in Vegas, I'd be all over it. But it's all the way over there. And I'm over here. So I'm not going to, I'd rather spend time on some of these other ones. Beacon Star is in Denver. That's close enough for me. Vegas Die is coming up in about a month and a half to 2 months. All the Vegas Die 1.0 books, they did come out. That's another thing I wanted to show. Vegas Die is on eBay. Where are they? Oh, here they are. Check it out. Vegas Die was a treasure hunt from about 12 years ago here in Vegas that I worked on. This is the original book from 12 years ago. The book is going to come back out in the middle of August with new clues for a new treasure hunt. This one's at $42. And if we go back, this one's at $33. Me and Kpro were selling them for $30, and that included shipping. I'm going to raise that right now to $35, only because I know what it's taking for me to stand in line at the post office and try and get these things out. Actually, was it 35? Was it 40? Let's make it 35. I have 2 Vegas Die 1.0 books left. Everybody who ordered one, they're in the mail as of today. You will get them via media mail. Once a week or 2 goes by and people have the chance, I'm going to start making videos on the solution for Vegas Die 1.0. Me and Kpro are going to do it together, and we're going to tell everybody how the original treasure hunt worked. And then when Vegas Die 2.0 comes out, if you have both books, it's an advantage because you can see what he changed. Now, sure, he may change some things to throw you off. It's a red herring, but obviously what he changed is part of the new treasure hunt. It's a pieces of 8. I remember you, Kimbo. How are you? You won. Was it the Breakfast Tea and Bourbon book? I remember you. It will be the same story, but he says he's going to change some of it. We don't know what he's going to change. We don't know. I just don't know. I mean, I know what the supposed clues were for the original treasure hunt. I don't know if that's all he's going to change, or is he going to change other things? I think the story is going to be the same. I don't think the entire book was rewritten. So I think the majority of the story is the same. He's just going to change the clues for the new treasure hunt. And if I can find the PDF, I will show you what we were looking for the Vegas Die treasure hunt, which would be a pretty cool thing to have by itself. Let me see if I can find it. Apparently I'm looking in the wrong area. There we go. So much stuff, so much stuff. Nope, that's not it. Son of a. All right, let me check my email, see if I can get it that way. Yeah, it's 1 piece of 8. It is a pirate coin. That is right. But he sent a picture of it, which is pretty awesome. You'd think I'd have this stuff ready, right? But no, I kind of wing it when we do the old shows here. Wing-a-ling-a-ding-dong. You know, I wanted to show it too. Oh, we do have actually a press release that we're going to release tomorrow. So Kpro, the press release that we were sent, I'll put that on Thor. I'll put it on the Grand Advance. I've put it in some of the, a bunch of the Facebook groups. So you guys have it in an idea. I wasn't going to go live. Yeah, Kpro remembers. I wasn't going to go live. I was just going to post it, but we'll see. We can always talk about it on Thursday's show, right? Yeah, I'll find it. When we do talk about it, I will show it then. It is going to be a pieces of 8 pirate coin. It's got a certificate of authenticity saying it's a coin of pieces of 8 from a shipwreck in 1680, which is pretty awesome. So that is actually going to be hidden here in Las Vegas. That's what we're all going to be looking for in the middle of August when this book is released. And whoever finds it first turns it into the author, and they will get $2,500 plus a percentage of book sales. So who knows how high this thing will go. Yeah, breakfast and bourbon. I remember that. We met up at Starbucks. I remember that, Kim. Making friends through the different treasure hunts. The treasure hunting amusement park. There may be more. You just never know. Okay. Trying to look at my notes here. Yeah, I think that was it, actually. Thank you for everybody who sent something. The Grand Adventure will be released tomorrow at 8 p.m. I'll get that video uploaded so it will premiere. If anybody didn't have a chance to buy a Chaseopoly or couldn't afford one or whatever the deal is, this would be a good one for kids, I think. I don't know if kids will be able to figure it out, but maybe you guys could help them out. To clarify from my vid, Vegas Die 2.0 is 35. Yes, Vegas Die 2.0, which is the new book that me and Kpro will have in the middle of August. As soon as we get them, we ship them to you. You guys can order that now from us for $35. That's correct. The Vegas Die 1.0 is now a collector's item because I can't find them anymore. I have 2 left. If you want to buy Vegas Die 1.0, I've just, as of right now, raised the price to $40. That includes shipping to wherever you are in the United States. $40 for 1.0, and I've got 2 left if anybody is interested in ordering, so you have both books to compare when they both come out. 500 pieces. No, all the Chaseopolies are not gone. I do still have games left. It is definitely going to be a limited edition item because we're never going to make any more. So once we're gone with what we have, but that is what the prize is going to be for whoever solves this thing first. Yeah. Okay. Has anyone found Waldo yet? Actually, hang on. What time do we got? Oh, we're already at 45 minutes. Let me check on one thing. Caesars Entertainment not wearing a mask grounds for termination to the employees. Okay. Things are not quite back to normal. So there is supposed to be a big meetup, right? Up in Yellowstone, Labor Day weekend. But we just don't know, guys. We don't know if the park's going to be open. We don't know. We don't know what's going to be going on. So we're just going to wait and see. But if it doesn't happen, if the meetup does not happen up at Yellowstone for Labor Day weekend, we're still doing the World Series of Fenn. That will be the end of January next year here in Las Vegas, Nevada. So I would say that would be a very awesome searcher meetup for everybody. Chaseopolis are $30, and then it is either 15 or 20 to ship it, depending on where you are in the U.S. If you're in California or around Las Vegas, Nevada, the states surrounding Las Vegas, Nevada, Utah, Washington State, it's only 15 to ship. But if you're at Midwest or over on the eastern side, it's $20 to ship. So to answer your question, if you want to order a Chaseopoly, it's $45 or $50 shipped to your door. Email me at chaseopoly@gmail.com. And again, if you like ciphers, or you like puzzles, or you like riddles, really wasn't a riddle. This is more of a puzzle. That's what this is. And the video on that will be tomorrow. Yeah, everybody's going to be bummed if Yellowstone gets canceled low key because we all want to go up there and talk, but for sure. But we just have to wait and see. You know, once August gets here, I would say we can kind of seriously look at it and know, is it going to be a go or not? John Wood, the poker tournament is run by the casino. We will let everybody know where that poker tournament's going to be held. I hope it'll be at Bally's, but poker is kind of on a hiatus right now. But it's always been $65 to play in the World Series of Fenn. Tony Henman won last year, and I think he won what, $1,800 or $2,000 was first place. And again, the casino handles all that. You pay them. If you get knocked out, you can pay another $65 if you want to keep trying, you know. And I don't know how many people rebought. I know I came in third place. It was a lot of fun, though. Justin Posey came in second, and Tony came in first. So $65 was the buy-in for the World Series of Fenn. Again, as we get closer to the end of the year, we'll have a better idea of what's going on here in Vegas when things open up, etc. And we will have details. So yeah, Bally's is not open yet. We just have to wait and see. Yeah, with rebuys, and it's a real friendly tournament. It's a lot of fun. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I haven't done one solo in quite a while, but Kpro will be back Thursday. Coffee with Cowlazars and Kpro. Thursday on the Cowlazars channel. And you know what happened? You know what I noticed? So the Hint of Riches is hitting 1,900 subscribers, 1,900. That's the channel you're watching right now. So anybody that's not subscribed, go down and hit the subscribe button. 1,900 is awesome, but 2,000 is better. But on the Cowlazars channel, I actually lost like 20 subscribers. And I think it's because the Thrill of the Chase was over. And I don't know if they just always knew me for the Thrill of the Chase videos, but the subscribers went down by about 20. So if anybody could go over to the Cowlazars channel and hit the thumbs up button, but also hit subscribe to get it back up. We're almost at 4,000 subscribers on the Cowlazars channel. Oh, karaoke. That'll be fun. Yeah, Amy says she bought in twice. But the other players loved her. That's right. We all love you, Amy. And you won it all back plus more on craps, right? On the craps table. You've got great hair. Oh, thank you. Hey, at least I got it. I'm turning 50 and it may be gray, but at least I got it, right? All right. All right, Street Scenes 333. Thank you for the birthday wishes. And Bobby D says, Amy Seeks, you're going to go live after this. Hey, it is Monday. Anybody could go live, right? And as always, me and Kpro will go live when we have any updates to the Forrest Fenn treasure found. Whenever it comes out, we will go live and let you guys know. Yeah, the craps table was fun. Okay, so for the last time, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Pacific, there will be a video premiered on the Cowlazars channel. Let me slide on out of the way. This, somehow, some way, it's crazy. These are some miniatures and some dice I had. Anybody know what board this is? This is a giveaway. These right here are a giveaway. Not the marbles, but the two black and white pieces. That's a particular board. I set this up. You should be able to do. Whoa, look at me. Hey, look at that. What happened there? Once you guys get an in-depth look at that, which is what the video will show you, you guys can figure it out. Maybe it may be solved in an hour. It may be solved in a week. I have no idea. Yeah, it's a Go board. So I have a Go board. I've never played it. I actually do not know how to play the game Go, but it always has intrigued me because, yeah, Reversey, that was a good one too. Othello, yeah, that was a good. I had that as a kid. That's a good one too. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot. Treasure Hunting Amusement Park. It's still open. Thank you, Hooli. Thank you, Kpro. And another year. That's right. A future year. All right, let's take it out with the treasure hunting amusement park song, and we will be back Thursday. Tune in tomorrow to the Cowlazars channel for the grand adventure.
It's open when it's light, it's open when it's dark. It's the treasure hunt amusement park. Masquerade and Forrest Fenn are closed, but there are plenty more rides than just those. There's Beacon Star and Treasure Man, Vegas Die and Oak Island. Give them a try and you'll be smiling. This place never closes, that's for certain. There's always a reason to keep searching. Boots on the ground, look, look, look. Your ticket to the ride is the book. The dream of the treasure is the hook. The dream of the treasure is the hook. Keep searching forever, start searching now. Grand adventures with Kpro and Cow. The secret, a gypsy's kiss, the whistle pick. Come watch our show, win a prize, little or big. This place never closes, that's for certain. There's always a reason to keep searching. Boots on the ground, look, look, look. Your ticket to the ride is the book. The dream of the treasure is the hook. The dream of the treasure is the hook.
See ya.